You see, this video is going to be reaction and discussion of the trailer for Shangri-La Frontier. The reaction is not going to commence. Oh my goodness, Sword Art Online? Okay. Yeah, Shangri-La Frontier. Is that how the graphics of the game look? Oh! Okay, I guess he's a non-humanoid character. Or he's very humanoid, but rather he's a non-human character. Alright. We're gonna have a bird guy as an MC. An ally. An antagonist. Cool night guy. That's literally all I can say. Okay, she's pretty cool. And yeah, they're gonna censor obviously of the blood with... Actually, it's not censored because that's how just it looks. This is the game. Oh! Okay, we have a fighter. Oh, the animation! Okay, I'm liking it, I'm liking it. No, I think the animation itself looks decent. That's neat. Okay. If we're gonna be having this animation, I was really looking forward to an actual fantasy show, but if this is a game, I'm glad they're gonna at least make it look good. The Truth of the World? Ooh, is there more to this game? Okay, destroying puppies. Criticals. Oh, this really does look good. Maybe this is the NPC that gives the quests. Oh, hello there. You're probably one of the characters we saw. Alright, this is his party, he has a rabbit. Okay. I'm really liking how this looks overall. Okay, we're gonna have also a mecha samurai, so... Oh. Whoa. So this is one of those worlds where we're gonna have fantasy and technology also. Wow, she was her leg. Okay. It's always more fun to take things seriously. Well, that depends on the person, but I personally agree with that. You guys are stupid? Okay, that's kind of uncalled for, but okay. So, it's clearly not going to be similar to Sword Art Online. They didn't mention about being trapped in that world, so I assume they're gonna be getting out of the world. We also saw a glimpse of the overworld with one girl that seemed like she was into the MC. So that's gonna be something. Maybe she's one of his companions. I mean, I feel like it would make sense, obviously enough, if you are gonna be developing these characters. I would like them to do it in both worlds. But hey, who knows, maybe that's someone completely else that's going to be in the game, or maybe someone who's going to join the game later. But visually speaking, there we go, I can speak. Visually speaking, the game looked pretty good. And obviously not the anime, I mean, but they're in the game. But the game itself, in the anime, looked very good. I really enjoyed it. Especially some moments were animated super well. So if the animation is like this, I'm totally watching it just visually, for the visuals rather. So I feel like I got won over. The story seems like it's going to be just them having fun in this game and taking the game seriously. I don't know what stakes they can introduce in the game if they're not going to be doing the Sword Art Online thing, where if you die in the game, you die in real life. But they can introduce plenty of stakes if they want to, maybe solely for the fact that they maybe want to, I don't know, work with the fact that they're playing the game. Maybe you can get money by participating in tournaments, by selling off items, and I mean money in real life from doing things in the game. Because, yeah, I mean, they totally can, and we'll see. Story-wise, I didn't really get anything yet. The only thing is that the rabbit boss said something like, do you want to know the truth of the world? But that could be just an NPC quest or something. But also it could be an interesting storyline. Maybe they're actually connected to a legitimate world, and someday, who knows, maybe in season 2, they're actually gonna go to that world. I don't know. But hey, it's an interesting thing. Once again, story-wise and character-wise, I didn't get much. But I think that's fine, especially if the anime is not focused on that. If the anime itself is about exploring a game with your friends and obviously, you know, building relationships with them and doing some awesome action fights against mecha samurai that have robot horses, then, I mean, I'm fine with that. If you're just gonna be doing an action anime where the only thing that matters are the fights, then I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't always need a complicated story with insane stakes, so on and so forth. If you have good visuals though, and it seems like the anime does have good visuals, so as long as they keep the visuals to the level I saw in the trailer, and the story, or rather the story then is not going to matter. So that's the thing I'm getting. I didn't get much of a story from the trailer, but that's okay. Even if there isn't much, if the animation is like this, then I'll be fine with what I just said. Just exploration of this game with friends. Yeah, and I want to fight. That's all I want. Obviously enough, there could be much more to it, and I will be excited to see what that could be. But overall, I feel like it was good, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'll absolutely check at least episode 1. But I hope you had fun. There is a video there, you subscribe to the channel there, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.